Have people questioned your sexual orientation?
Yeah, I like girls. I love girls. I fuck with dudes too, to a certain extent. But I like girls though, for real.
Do you remember what age this was in your life?
Whole life, from what I can remember. Fuck. Yeah.
Just curious there.
Nah, it's cool. I ain't tripping. Everybody know. But
And how did you become open about it? And when did you become open about it? Because there are some that are,
quiet as shit.
yes.
Yeah, I really ain't never gave a fuck. Like, it's cool. I ain't tripping. I don't remember when I became open about it. Because it never really was something that people had to kind of guess. I, like, I just started dressing girly, like, about 2 or 3 years ago. I don't be with all that. But it's cool. It look good on me. It's me. But they don't change the fact, what I like.
So there's a phrase some people use, tomboy.
Yeah.
Was that how you would describe yourself as dressing back then?
Yeah, to the fullest. And I still dress girly too, but it ain't really about dressing, my demeanor. Like, yeah, I ain't really good.
What led to this girly stage or girly
This,
girly crossover, for
this
lack of a better
rap
phrase?
thing, bro. This rap thing. They was like, gotta be more girl. They wasn't lying, I'm watching this shit happen. I'm watching these girly girls blow up, like, out the blue. Like, it's just the rap shit. This is what I want, And I ain't tripping about it, like being girly and dressing girly and nothing like that. I ain't tripping. It look good. I always did it, but I always had, was doing this other shit too. But it was the rap. It was the music. Wanting to make it, and really make a career out of this. I had to make changes,
So was this Cash Money Records suggesting this? Was this
This was
BRMG suggesting
this was
this?
BRMG, people on the outskirts. It was everybody, bro. Everybody was telling me this since day one. Troy, just get girlier. You could rap, just get girlier. That was the end of everybody's sentence, bro. You too gangster, you too this, you too be girly. Like, that shit just wasn't in me like that, Like, I just had too much going on, I feel like. Fuck.
Now, also when it comes to your sexual history, do you recall who you were into first? Was it males? Was it females?
Yeah, with females. Yeah. So.
Now, don't know if this applies to you or not, because you've been so open about your sexual orientation from a long time ago, it sounds like you're assuming. But circumstances could be different for everyone. Any coming out advice for those in the audience?
Yeah, like, do that when you ready. Do that when you know within yourself that you ready for to come with the questions like that, or the rumors or whatever come with it. Just make sure that you're ready for that. And then when it do come, because it's gonna come, it's life. Everybody not with that shit. Everybody not the same. It could be the people that's right around you, people that's watching, whatever. Just, like, fuck it. Like, people gonna have things to say. You can't worry about people comments, bro. Like, you can't worry about other people's opinions, because at the end of the day, you gonna do you. So don't let that type of stuff bother you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't never bothered me. I'm gonna be real, nobody really play with me like that. Like, I don't really get played with like that. Nigga don't come checking me or come telling me nothing. Like, the only person that really check me like that is my mama. Like, my mama, and I respect it. That my mama, fuck. She trying to know what sound with anything, not even on level, just with anything. Like, my daddy, he don't, that nigga wide open. Like, he with it. Like, I love my daddy, bro. But, like, my mama, she gonna check me. I ain't tripping. I don't disrespect my mom. I never had to argue with my mom in my life. But just be ready for what come with it. That's all. That's the main thing. Be ready for what come with it.
And I know how you are about your family as you described, and I do have a family question here, and if you don't want to answer it, you don't have to.
Nah,
So just going to give you that warning here. But when it came to your sexuality, your sexual orientation, and how open you were with that, did that cause a rift between you and any of your family members?
In the beginning, yeah, with my mama, because she found the card that a girl gave me on Valentine's Day. I was, like, in middle school. It was a card big as this light. It was big. She found this shit, and she just was like, I saw that card. But she already knew before, like, I fuck with girls. I like girls, whatever she was thinking in her mind. But yeah, she ain't really like this shit. But me being me, like, okay, you know, you don't gotta like it. This my life, you know, no disrespect. But I'm gonna do me. And then after a while, it's like, we won't even talk about stuff like that no more. Like, it be strictly like business and holidays, you know. You don't even be on my what I got going on type shit.
And just curious there, because there may be some in the audience that may have to deal with that themselves and seeing
Yeah.
how you dealt with that yourself. Because sometimes one's sexual orientation can cause a rift between family
Facts.
members.
Facts. I feel like if you under your people roof, gotta do what your people say. Gotta go by their rules. You know, not saying you can't fuck who you wanna fuck with, but be respectable about it. Don't be on no disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, they be like, well, you gotta go. You gonna be looking crazy. Well, no, you wrong. Take your lick. So it's like, you know, just be respectful about it and move around and go live your life and do your thing. I always was very fun with you under their roof. You gotta kind of, you know, you gotta do what they say and how to act. And if you're gonna speak your mind, just be respectful, you know. It's just not what you do, it's how you do it. That's with anything in life.
So, just one more clarifying question here. Back then, when she had found this card, was your sexuality or sexual orientation or attraction to other females, were you trying to hide that back then at all? Like hide that card from your parents? Or
Shit, TBoss trying to hide that card. She found that bitch on the side of the bed. I used to have bed with drawers on it. I don't know how she found it. I put it, from what I can remember, it was on the side of the bed, like down next to the wall. My mama found that bitch. All I remember her saying is I found that card. And when I went back to get it, it was gone. If it was in the trash can, I remember. It was in the dumpster outside.
so I guess
It's cool.
were you trying to hide just a relationship with another female? Just a relationship period, no matter
Yeah.
if it was female or male?
Yeah, I was trying to hide the relationship with the girl. My mama knew it sound. Everybody knew it sound, but I was trying to hide it with who I was with. So they wouldn't go fucking with her, questioning her. You know how that shit be, bro. Parents and you young. This is middle school shit. Like, yeah.
But when your mother does check you over it, you do admit to that.
Well, when she, you know, when she was checking me over, I wouldn't admit to it. Like, I'd be like, man, you tripping, da, 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 you know, being a nigga, you tripping, da, da, like. But she knew, come on, man, like, I ain't never knocked that my mama knew it was sad. I really was just trying to protect her peace and her feelings about her child. Cause you worried about this. I'm over here doing this. Like, you, like, I could really blow your mind, like, but I let my mama have it, bro. I always let my mama have it, bro. That's how they go, bro. Ain't no sense of arguing with your mama, bro. Or your daddy, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that be, you know, like, it be hard, especially when you get older and you go off on your own and you trying to come back. Parents be tripping, but at the end of the day, the thing is, when you have parents, especially that's still living on this earth, especially at this time and day and age, still look at you as their child. It don't be necessary that they want to argue with you, but just be more so of a gate, man, or just a coverage thing, bro. Like, and sometimes that shit hard to look at because of what be going on. And it's like, damn, treat me like I'm grown, man. Like, you know, fuck. Like, I ain't no child no more, but, man, when you got parents, bro, that fuck with you, whether you know it or not, they gonna always look at you as they kid. They gonna always present situations to you like you a little boy or a little girl. I had to learn that shit. Like, I really had to learn that shit. And I still I'm not saying I'm with that shit, but that's just what it is. Like, I don't have kids, but I had to put myself in a position to where, like, with my little niece, I know damn well she go do the shit that I was fucking doing, how I be. Like, my little mama she suspended from school right now. She only in the 3rd grade. I'm pissed off about that shit. I was getting suspended in the 3rd grade. I wasn't mad when I was a child, though. But this shit different. It's a different mindset, you know what I'm saying? It's growing up, like, it's crazy, but you just gotta kind of learn how to dodge that shit, like, you know? Or just understand it more than anything, because understanding is everything. Like, people be saying comprehension is everything, but how can you talk about something if you don't understand what the fuck you saying? Comprehension is everything. Understanding is everything, bro. For to have a conversation, for to know 1 + 1, you gotta understand that equals 2. Not just know it, you gotta understand why, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't all about knowing, it's about understanding, and everything have different perspectives, bro. So it's just like, it's just an understanding thing, you know?
So your mother checked you over it. You deny it, but it's confirmed to her what's going on, and
Yeah.
she just drops it, leaves it alone, and it's assumed further from that
Yep.
what the real deal is.
Yep. Yep.
Now, last question about this subject. Is there anything else in regards to sexual orientation, coming out, being outed, anything under that umbrella you want to say to the audience
Nah.
other than what you've already said thus
Yeah,
far?
it ain't nothing. Nigga know what's up.